What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of some World War Minecraft. Well, actually, I guess it's Voltz on the World War Minecraft server. We're back here with TheLMNOSteve.
Hello.
And yeah, and Nubivore.
Hello, I'm right here.
Well, I had F5, so I was looking so I could see you.
Gotcha. Okay.
Anyway, yeah. So just real quick note: if you haven't checked out their channels yet, go check it out. Oh, well, okay. We'll look into that here in just a second, I guess. But TheLMNOSteve is his actual YouTube name, and Seekun is his actual YouTube. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, it's Nubivore73. So anyway,
Nubivore.
All right. So we are going to figure out what the heck is going on in this place because so much has changed since we last recorded.
Yeah, it looks a bit different.
Just a bit.
So, who wants to explain what they did here?
We'll start. I guess I can start.
Yeah, go ahead.
Like. Well, first of all, I finished my Thaumcraft room. It's a basic setup, but it looks a lot better than it did before. I've got the jars set up in an array around the infusion table so that if I need to make something, rather than having to use the crucible, I can hopefully just use what's already in these jars. Other than that, I've got a little helper to keep my crucible full.
Oh, I stood inside the thing.
Thank you for your donation of magic there.
Essence.
Yeah. I've got my little buddy here keeping my crucible full. I could probably build another one to move the magic to these jars, but I just haven't gotten around to it. I also used Thaumcraft to make what I think is a pretty decent smelting factory.
This is awesome.
Can
This is
we show
an
it
infernal
working?
furnace. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Infernal furnace. Infernal furnace.
Yeah,
I couldn't even
infernal
say
furnace. I've actually sort of blended technology and magic here. Let me grab some ore.
I'll grab some. I'm on my way.
Okay, yeah, go grab some. Basically, I have the pulverizer hooked up, and the pulverizer is feeding into this gold chest, and then I'm using a transposer to move the stuff from the gold chest up and sort of pop it down into the top of the infernal furnace.
Okay.
Okay, we'll watch that in action. Now, the good thing about the infernal furnace is it doesn't require any sort of fuel or power or anything else like that, because it's actually got a blaze trapped inside of it. That's why it's...
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's why it's got a face.
Oh, there's some stuff going there.
Yeah, there we go. There's some gold dust going up. And so you'll just see it shoots down right in, and then it comes out the front.
What the heck?
Oh, you know what? My stone golem died too.
Oh, he got blown up.
Yeah, can you hand me an intelligent stone golem?
Steve? What is this happening right here first?
This is a hungry chest.
Okay.
And the hungry chest, basically, if you drop anything on it or around it, it'll eat it. The problem is the hungry chest is not very big, and you can't make a larger version. So I had a stone golem moving things from the hungry chest over to one of these crystal chests.
Gotcha. So that's why I need to give you a stone golem since Drew.
Yeah, Drew killed ours.
Yes. Okay. So stone.
I think he was intelligent. Yeah, he had an intelligent core.
I have. Oh, hang on. I don't see intelligent core. I see fast. Oh, smart.
Smart, yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Thank you, sir. Let me go ahead and plunk that down. And we're going to go ahead and... there we go.
Whoa! He's moving quickly.
Yeah, he's quick. He's quick. And see, I've got these little markers under these crystal chests, and that tells the golem where to put the things from the inventory that I assigned him to. I assigned him to the hungry chest.
Oh, that's very cool.
Yep. Now, the other part of this, and the reason that I like this setup so much, is this little guy right here, which, if you can look, actually he's got kind of a face. This is a brain in a jar. And when you smelt things...
collected a bunch of... Oh, I need to get out of creative mode. There we go.
When you smelt things that give experience, he'll collect the experience.
Nice.
And you just have to come up to him and right-click him, and he'll give it to you. He keeps a little bit for himself. Most of it he gives up, so... That's a vast improvement over these just straight up machines because you don't get any experience.
That's
stuff.
That's very, very awesome.
So,
all right, let's go check out that.
Yeah, I had a bit of a problem with some angry wisps out here, so I set up some turrets to take care of them.
Nice. Oh, we gotta pick up the casings though.
Yeah, I got them.
They're not even facing the right direction, and they're shooting.
Oh, they should swing around.
Yeah, they get over here.
Yeah, I just picked up a wisp essence, so they got a kill.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, by the way, I have this really neat sword. Where you at?
Yep.
Oh,
yeah,
you're
yeah.
flying. This is the sword of the Zephyr.
Sword of the Zephyr. Yep. I made a
And
couple of them. I thought I made
does
3, but I
awesome.
couldn't find the third one.
A skeleton just spawned in. All right, so what else we got? We quarried out a whole bunch of stuff.
Yep.
Oh, what's this thing over here? Over here. What is this?
What's it?
Where are you?
I went up in the air and then to the right.
Up and to the right.
It's an
Oh,
obsidian
way over here.
platform. Oh no!
Yeah.
I'm getting attacked. Why are there so many wisps?
Yeah, that's the downside of all the magical stuff I've been doing.
Holy cow! There's like, there's
Wow,
way
there
too many
are a
over
lot of
here.
them. Okay, hang on. Let me get my lightning wand out. I can deal with these.
There's 4 of them inside this box here.
Easiest way to kill these things is with some kind of ranged weapon, because they're just too
Okay.
fast to hit melee.
Well, they're about to kill me, so I'm just gonna leave.
Really?
Yes.
Steve, we need to re-upgrade your armor, dude.
Well, it does need to go back to upgraded status. Oh, I'm so about to die. I'm about to die. Okay,
Hey,
I gotta run
don't-
away.
Get in creative mode, dude. Or
No,
something.
no, I'm okay. I need food.
Honestly,
I
don't
found some
even know.
tomatoes. I thought I just saw. Yes, tomatoes.
I haven't
Oh.
had to find food for a long time because I've got the auto feeder on my armor.
Wait a second. The auto feeder. Does the auto feeder actually
You've gotta-
fill up?
Yeah,
Yes.
you've got to feed the auto feeder though.
Well,
yeah,
just
but
stuck
I mean, it's
50
super efficient though.
I just stuck 55 tomatoes in my inventory, and then they're all gone.
Yeah, that's what it does. I wonder if you have it turned off, maybe,
Well, it just
or maybe
ate
just unpowered.
55 items.
Is it filling back your hunger bar?
Oh
back
yeah,
up?
it filled it up, but
Okay. Yeah,
It's-
it's basically stores food.
okay, so it does store. So like in other words, I'm not gonna get hungry anytime soon, is what you're saying.
Right, exactly. The downside is, like, I was needing some spider eyes to make that brain in a jar.
Yeah.
And so I went and I found a spider spawner in a mine shaft and was like, cool, now I can get spider eyes. It took me about 5 spider eyes to realize my auto feeder was eating them.
Oh dang it! I'm hitting the wrong button. That's funny. I'm sorry. That was really funny.
and there
I
goes
just
the
didn't
button.
think it was funny because I just shot myself across the map and didn't realize it. It's hard to see down here.
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay, so the
Okay,
lightning
so what is this thing?
gone. This is an attempted particle accelerator. I had it set up based on the specifications from the wiki, and then I found out the wiki lied to me. Because I had it set up 30 by 30, and it was working fine, but it would go around a while and then blow out one of the corners.
Oh.
So I'm in the process of making it a 40 by 40, but I ran out of materials because I don't have wool. Wool. It's like this massive atomic science achievement is being held up by lack of wool.
So that's what the wow, you just caught me on fire. So that's what the sheep are for over there.
Yeah, that I'm trying to get them to the point to where I can get a decent amount from them, but they keep dying from radiation poisoning.
All right, so now we need to go back into the base because there's a bunch of other stuff in there to see.
Yeah, and get away from these wisps. I guess
Yes.
I need to set up maybe I need to set up some turret guns in the middle of that thing.
Maybe.
There must be an aura node like right over the top of that.
Fire.
Watch out for the lava.
All right, so what else we got? We have these two.
And
Where are
I'm
you
good.
guys? You guys coming? You coming?
Coming
You
up, yeah.
You coming? You coming?
Yeah, I'm coming. Here I am.
Jetpack is
Hey,
being a
what's up?
little wonky today.
All right, so what are these two big old things here? Darth, did you make
What
these?
is this? I did not.
Yeah, these are iron tanks. Basically, you need fuel to create missiles. So I figure if we're gonna have a missile fight, we better have some fuel to fight with.
Okay.
So I have this tank right here, and I have a liquid tesseract that was pulling in oil, and then I have this liquid tesseract, the bottom one, is actually leading over to my refining station, which is up over here. Sort of hit it out of the way just because it's kind of
like up here?
yeah. Why is my jetpack is being super wonky today? It's on, but I can't jump. That's
I
weird.
actually did not know this was up here. This is the first time I've seen this.
Oh, okay. Let me go the long way around. Hang on.
There's a long way around?
Well, yeah, you
Yeah.
can get to it from the force field station, and that will allow you to not have to fly.
We have a force field?
Yes,
Yeah.
we do.
Darth, you made that, didn't you?
Yeah, he did.
I made it, and he got it to work very well.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
working, and I've got some other stations that we need to install along with it. In fact, there was mention of something that was going on in Drew's base that was auto-killing everybody.
Yes.
I know
no,
exactly how to do it.
Yeah, but the thing is, it kills you even if you're in creative mode. I know this from
Right.
experience.
Oh
Right.
man.
Yeah, I know exactly how to set that up, and I also know how to set it up to do not kill you, but do something else entirely, which is
Nice.
pull all of your inventory
Patch
out
looks
of you.
angry.
Patch does look angry.
All of his V's is going away. Okay, so are you stealing his V's? Because I know that you
No.
stole ours a long time ago.
No, he actually wasn't taking our V's. It turns out he was draining off our flux, which I don't know why he was doing that.
Oh.
But yeah, it wasn't actually doing any damage. So
Okay, so what else do we have? Okay, wait. Tell me about this this thing that we were just looking at.
okay, so the refinery.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically the liquid tesseract at the bottom of this oil tank is attached to one side of the refinery, and then the oil goes into the refineries, turns into fuel, and then goes into the pipes.
Oh, so
and
okay, I
comes
see that the
out.
actual refining actually is happening is
Right.
down here.
Right,
Okay.
and then it comes back into this other tank, which is currently completely full of fuel. Probably more fuel than we will ever need.
Which
But, you
you
know.
think?
I don't know, because each missile only takes one bucket of fuel. So
Huh.
All right. So
So how many buckets of fuel is this?
well, it's
I mean,
got
this
2 million units, and I think that's 2 million micro buckets. So I'm not sure.
It's
Let me
like
see here.
200 or 2,000.
Let me. No, it's probably like 20,000.
Yikes.
Oh yes.
I don't know. Where's an empty bucket here? Because you can pull the fuel out a bucket at a time.
You can always make a bucket. We have plenty of
I
iron.
could, but I know we've got like 20
You could-
buckets around here somewhere.
I've got one right here.
Okay.
Oh.
Here you go.
Yeah, right click. Let's see.
Bucket.
Okay, there it is. Well, I'm laggy today.
I just was too. I think somebody's doing something.
Yeah, okay. So if you put a bucket and in the top of the interface, it fills it up and puts it down to the bottom. And
Only
that brought it
500?
down to
500.
1 million. Yeah, so. And see, it's already starting to fill back up again from the refineries.
So what is 2 million divided by 500? Anybody? Anybody? Anybody?
I
Anybody?
believe it's.
It's a lot.
Put it in the comments. Put it in the
Crap
comments. All right.
There you go.
That's a lot of. I mean, if we didn't have such awesome power coming from these solar panels, I would use that to set up a steam boiler.
Oh.
Because I've set up a steam boiler on my my Feed the Beast Let's Play because we don't have the solar panels, and I did it with dry fireboxes, and it is so inefficient it is not even funny.
Oh, I just shot myself through the map here. Sorry. There we go. I forget I can't right click when I have this thing on here.
Yeah,
All right, so
they gotta watch that blink drive.
show me this force field again up here. Oh, jeez. Oh,
Okay.
I guess I could have just blink drive. Oh my gosh, I hate when you don't make it up. Ow. All right, there we go. I'm in.
Okay, so.
So tell me about this
for.
Oh, what? I went obviously the hard way. All right,
There's
so what's going
a
on here?
staircase right here.
All right, what's this?
Okay.
Tell me about it, Darth.
So the force field, there's like 3 parts to your force field. You've got like your extractor, which is fed in by.
Dang it! I just went through the mapping. Ah, jeez.
Where'd you go?
Okay, take
Get
the
back in
claw
here.
off, Steve.
Ah, jeez. Here we go.
Okay, I'm stuck in the map. All right, so we've got the extractor, which is fed by forcicium.
It's for sissies.
Yeah, forcicium. Yes, that's why I have it. It's for me. A
Okay.
capacitor, which kind of helps. And then this is the projector, which actually projects the shield out. It's kind of a complicated system.
Yeah,
You
they kind of made it more complicated than it needed to be,
Yeah.
I think.
It's like you need the capacitor to be on and working in order to turn on any of the other things, but you need the extractor to power the capacitor. So it kind of gets a little clunky to put it together.
Okay.
But all 3 of these things are linked up and working, and then we've got the focus matrix, and then we've got the actual shape of the shield, which is a big cube.
So do we? Is it turned on right now?
No, I don't believe it is.
How do you cut it on?
You have to. Okay, it should be set up. Okay, now it's on.
It is on now.
All right, so how do we know it's on?
If you look out here, there
Oh
should
wow!
be,
I see dots.
You see it?
that's the force field itself.
So it's only doing it. It's only working down there, or
Well, it
It's a
goes out.
cube.
Yeah, if you look at the emitter itself on the display, let's see. You've got the little sort of cross shape over on the right hand side, and it's got these cards in it, and that sort of defines the size of the
oh, so it's like 20
area.
blocks.
Yeah, and then the little 8 with the up and down arrow, that's the height. So it goes 8 blocks above, 8 blocks below, and then 20 blocks in all directions.
So wait, how are you supposed to turn that thing on and then get down in here inside of the force field?
Well, technically speaking, I think we should make it to where it's big enough to where it encompasses everything, including the.
So you
this
guys have
floor
some work to
below.
do, is what you're saying.
Well, we just need more of those cards.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, get to work, boys. Get to work. All right. So, what's this giant wall of stuff? It
hang on.
says power armor charging station.
Yeah, you remember in the last video you were telling Darth how to go up to the solar
Yes.
panels? Yeah, that's annoying.
There's a glove here. Ah! Whose glove is that inside there?
I actually made a spare set of power armor just in case we needed it.
I just have a spare set of power armor.
Yeah, you know.
All right, so if I need to charge my stuff,
put it in the plus slot.
plus
don't put
slot.
it in the minus because that'll drain it.
oh, so I probably just lost it all.
Well, it just drained the power. You just got to put it back in the plus slot. Although it probably won't drain anything because these things are feeding off the solar panels, so they should all be full.
So I need to charge up my armor because I'm not fully charged, and now everything got really dark. I'm so
Yeah.
glad that don't drain it. I'm so glad that mobs are disabled. Because
I know this place would be like mob central.
yeah.
Yes, it would.
Well, they're actually not disabled. They're not working. Is actually the problem.
Right.
So
See,
that one's
and-
done.
I've got my
Oh, that one's actually good.
my huge field of cotton over here. That was my first attempt to fix the wool problem.
It takes a lot of cotton to make a wool.
So
like
much.
this
it is
whole
it is
yeah,
so inefficient.
this whole thing will make about 20 pieces of wool
yeah,
if we harvested it.
if that many. Yeah, it takes 3 pieces of cotton to make 2 pieces of string, and it takes 4 pieces of string to make 1 wool block.
Wow, it's super dark. Nobody's gonna be able to see anything. Let me put all this stuff back on. There we go. All right, where's your cotton? Over here.
Yeah, over here.
So the cotton fields.
cotton.
Whoa, what's these things on the ceiling?
Those are glow bugs or
Glow
lightning bugs
bugs.
from the Twilight Forest. I figured they'd be better light sources than torches. And
Awesome.
then these right here are extremely frustrating.
Okay.
These are Zycorium soil. I was attempting to plant flax seeds because I think flax gives you a better return for wool than cotton does.
Okay.
But unfortunately, it eats the seeds and doesn't do anything. You're supposed to be able to plant them without water, which is
Oh,
why I
wow.
was using them down here. They're supposed to basically grow stuff based on whatever energy it is that's pulsing in them. It works fine with wheat seeds from what I'm told. I don't have any wheat seeds to test it with, but it will not work with
Anything
flax.
cool.
Yeah, and it doesn't recognize cotton at all. Cotton won't even respond to it.
Gotcha. All right, so that's about everything we have in here, right?
I
That-
believe so.
I think
yeah.
so, yeah.
Everything new?
Oh well, I mean, I've got
Oh.
you can look at the war chest if you want.
Oh, that's probably a good idea. I see some TNT.
Yep, I've built 4 Tier 3 launch platforms, complete with control panels, support frames,
Holy cow.
some radar guns. I've got a bunch of explosives. Here we go. Let's test this out here, and I'll let you do it. Here, let me give you something. Don't use it in here. It's not loaded right now. I only
Ooh.
the only reason I say that is because I accidentally used it in here.
This looks
so
fun.
yeah, it's a rocket launcher basically. So I'm
Is
gonna
there any
build
rockets
you-
inside of it?
Not yet. That's why I was safe and it felt safe in giving it to you.
Because
sure
you
about
just
this?
know.
Yeah,
He
it's
is going
empty.
to.
I'm gonna go ahead and build you a standard conventional rocket, and we're gonna take it outside and have fun with it.
You sure you don't want to make like, I don't know, a rejuvenation rocket? No.
I
Oh,
don't
dude,
know
some
how
of your
to
stuff's
make
not
that.
popping. Look, some of it missed.
Did it? Oh, are the chests full?
No, it just
Wait.
missed.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna have to put stone around the hole there.
Yeah. There's also. Let's see. Hang on. Let me see if I can throw it in there. There we go. There. No, jeez, I picked it up.
Don't fall.
Hang on just a second, guys.
I think I did it.
No momento, por favor. My thing is not plugged in. My laptop's not plugged in. It's about to die.
Oh no. Oh jeez. Oh, I'm stuck in the floor.
There you go.
Okay. There we go.
Okay, there we go.
All
I got
safe.
out.
Sorry
How'd you
about
get out
hitting
of
the mic and everything.
I had to get out of the ground, so I'm nowhere near you guys anymore. Hang on, let me find my.
Okay.
Oh, you put solar arrays up here.
We're at on the roof or the ground floor.
No, there's some just sitting up here.
Oh yeah. I was trying to power up those ultimate energy cubes, and I was trying to do it up there. I forgot to take those back down again. Okay.
And I also noticed that you use some other really neat stuff, but we'll talk about that here in a little bit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so conventional missile is just a missile module and a condensed explosive. So I will let's see.
Oh,
There we go.
let's see what you're making here.
I just took it down. Sorry.
That's all. It's cool. I saw it for half a second.
Yeah, it's basically if you combine a missile module with a conventional explosive or a condensed explosive, it'll make a conventional missile. So let's head out up to the surface. Come on, fly, you stupid jetpack, fly.
Oh jeez. See, mine like jumps high, and then like I just slowly go from there. You know what? I have a blink drive.
Yeah, use the blink drive. That's a good idea.
All right. So how do we get out of here?
There's a little opening over on this side.
What's this on the ceiling?
These are camo blocks, which are really cool. You can use a wrench on any side you want to be transparent.
Okay.
And
Hey,
then-
there's a hole. I mean, there's what's this? I can see Darth up there. Hey, Darth, can you see me?
I cannot see you at all.
Oh, I wonder why.
I can see
The-
Sekun's name, but
The
oh, there you
other
are.
Side,
Hey, what's up?
There we go. The other side of the blocks, you click on this side with whatever you want it to look like, and it will then look like that item. So, like if I clicked on it with this marble,
Sweet.
it'll look like marble. Of course, now I don't have my grass blocks on me. I actually had to make a
How about
silk
dirt?
touch pickaxe.
There you
That'll
go.
work. Now, an interesting thing I discovered, and I don't know if anyone else knows this, so I may be giving away a valuable secret. If
This
you will
block-
hit F9,
This block looks different.
does it? Don't
Yeah.
break it. Okay, so if you hit F9, and this I think is a standard function of Minecraft.
F9 used to be my record button, so I'm glad
Right.
that I did not. It's not my record button anymore.
Right. It will show you the light level on each block surface. But for some reason, it does not work with camo blocks. So this is an easy way to figure out if someone is using camo blocks because it won't show up. You just have this blank spot on the ground.
Versus over here, you see numbers everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. So
And there's.
I've actually
geez,
found a couple
fly.
secret bases that way. I think I found Drew's base that way. Or
Hey.
no, it was Pyro's base.
hey,
You found
Pyro's
base?
base?
Yeah, I found Pyro's base, and I also found Viking's base because he's got a separate silo. I found Drew's base because he's got his solar panels just sticking out for everyone to see.
Oh, sweet. So what you're trying to say is that
We
wait.
can-
First of all, are we done here? Have we seen
Yeah,
everything?
that's.
Did you see?
Oh, did you want to use the missile launcher real quick?
Yes.
That is why we were outside.
All right, come find
All right.
where
Let's-
I am.
Let's do this. Can I blow something up?
Yes, I feel like that you have the right to blow something up.
No!
Okay, so
No, I don't have
I've
anything in
just-
here.
I've just dropped the conventional missile, so go ahead and pick that up.
Okay, so this is my
And-
conventional missile. Hey,
yeah, and
Darth.
you should be.
Yes.
Does it
Okay.
auto load to the launcher?
I don't know. We're gonna find out.
Oh, that's
yes.
right. Yeah, it just,
oh
okay,
my
yeah, it just
gosh.
needs to be in an inventory.
Holy
That's
cow! That
awesome.
actually blew up a lot of
So-
stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, condensed explosive is like
my
2
gosh.
TNT and a redstone.
Dude,
so.
Patch heard it.
What?
Nothing.
That's interesting. And that was the basic missile. So
Wow.
it just gets more
Yes.
powerful from there.
Get away from me with that.
I don't have any more. so
It's empty
okay.
now. Yeah.
Okay.
That's No.
Oh,
All right.
Spunk?
Spunk?
It's Canadian. It's Canadian.
Okay,
Oh,
that makes
that's
more
Canadian.
sense. That makes sense. Because
All right.
nothing makes sense.
Sweet. So this rocket is amazing, and I can't wait to actually use it in battle. So speaking of
right.
battle, I say that we now go and spy on some people's bases. What do y'all think?
I think that's a
Sounds good to
fantastic
me.
idea.